Hello, bestie. Welcome back to my channel. I am Kiana Divine, and you have tuned into fashion, decor, and food. In today's video, we're going to be doing self-care. You might know me as the self-care queen, and I only got that way because I realized how I felt when I wasn't taking care of myself and I didn't know how to take care of myself at home versus how I do feel when I take care of myself. I love to have nice, bright, beautiful skin without the makeup. I love to have soft skin, and I just like to feel good overall. When you're looking good, you smelling good, you feel good, and you give off a different energy. So I pride myself in self-care, which means at-home self-care for me, taking care of myself. I feel like I offer myself better pedicures than at the shop. I have been enjoying, for the most part, doing my press on nails, but we're going to talk about that in a later video. I do install my own units as well, although I would like to try, to get a professional to install so I can see like what's the difference with techniques and all of this, just to treat myself. So I'm not against going to get treatments. I just really enjoy doing this stuff on the spur of the moment at home. So if you are a girl just like me, a girly girl, and you want to pamper yourself, let's go ahead and pamper ourselves today by doing a 3 to 4 step facial using the Land of Luxury products, which is my skincare line. So come on, let's go.
Need your support just to know I'm important.
I won't ever sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is.
I am super excited because I have some Sneakaboo products that we're going to use that you can get out of your kitchen. I'd like to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. Thank you, Walmart Plus, for sponsoring this portion of the video. All of the products that I have featured in the video can be purchased using the link in the description box below, and also utilizing Walmart, of course, Walmart Plus. Click the link in the description box below to purchase all of your products so that we can do our facials together. We are going to be doing a matcha face mask. I was looking around on YouTube to see, black people do matcha face masks. I literally found like 3 videos with black women doing matcha face masks. And I thought, oh, I need to go ahead and give it a go. Now, for me, I can't really drink matcha. It makes my heart just pump when I've tried to drink like matcha tea, just regular matcha tea. But I am interested in trying like the matcha lemonade and making my lemonade and putting a little matcha in it. I'm interested in trying that to see how it tastes. If anything, it could be for my husband, or to see if it affects me in a positive or negative way. So just to let you in on a little something that we're doing, we're going to be using matcha today. Okay. Now, I like to set my mood by having some classical music playing or some jazz music or whatever it is that I want to listen to. So, Alexa, play classical music.
Common classical from Spotify.
I would even do like spa music too. I love spa music, like when I'm doing my spa time. So I did that. I'm also lighting this Walmart candle. I'm an advocate for the Walmart candle. $5 price range. It gets me where I need to go. It has a throw. It lights up my whole entire house. I'm not going to be able to have this lit for very long because it is strong. This one is one of the newer ones. It's a limited edition scented candle. This is called Island Breeze, and it is the great value. It's easy because Walmart can deliver those when they deliver my grocery. I just order a candle. Every time I place a Walmart Plus order. By the way, if you have not tried Walmart Plus or you're thinking about getting a Walmart Plus subscription, there's tons of benefits. You get free movie and show apps, 2 of them, Paramount and one Pluto is the other one. You'll get free shipping on all of your orders over $35. Walmart used to give us free shipping, period, but they stopped. You'll get percentages off on your gas. Like, there's a ton of benefits for, you know, using Walmart Plus. So click the link in my description box below to sign up for your Walmart Plus membership. So yeah, that's where I get my candles from. Okay, so let's get into this skincare that we're going to do. The first thing that we're going to do is open our pores, okay? Cold water closes the pores and hot water opens the pores. Alexa, does hot water open pores?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, and cold water closes them back up.
Okay, perfect. So anything that you need to know, I definitely recommend everybody, every girl, to have an assistant, and Alexa is my assistant, okay? But anything you need to know, anything you want to fact check or anything, you can always ask Google or Siri or whatever it is that you have. So we're going to open our pores with a clean rag. I have my clean rags here. You guys know most of the time I like to use white rags, but I'm out of my white rags, so I need to order some more, okay? So a clean rag that's designated for the face. I'm going to run my water so it can get hot, and then we're going to go in with a acne wash. This is an acne wash by the Land of Luxury. This is 2% sialic acid. It's an acne face cleanser. This is going to basically help you to penetrate the acne that's on your face and help dry it out. It's a gentle face wash, and you can use it as often as you need to, okay? So I'm going to start off with hot water and my rag. I'm going to let my water actually get hot, okay? I'm going to wipe my face to kind of like welcome my face to the whole facial and not shock it. Just like warm it up and welcome my face. Before you start this, make sure your hands are clean. Once the water gets hot and I welcome my face, then we're going to go in with 1 pump of this and massage it into the skin. So the next thing that we're going to do is kind of like rinse our hands and so they're drippy, and put 1 pump of our acne wash on our hands and rub it together to warm it up to activate all the chemicals and the properties. Activate all the chemicals and the properties and allow it to get a foam. You're going to be able to smell the acne properties in this cleanser. And I like using like this headband type of action. I know they're pretty popular now, but I like using it so that like my hair doesn't get wet or my lace doesn't come up or anything like that. Now, I do want to tell you, we are massaging this product into the skin, and you can probably feel it working. I feel mine's working already, but this is not cleaning the skin by you just, you know, rubbing your feet. Your hands, if your hands more than likely are soft, right? Your hands are more than likely are soft, and they're not doing like great justice to the whole situation. they're not doing great justice to the whole situation at all. You can use your rag. Your rag will give friction to your face and it will allow it to kind of exfoliate because of the roughness of the rag. No matter how rough it is, it's rougher than your hands. Or you can go in with a scrub, okay? And we are going to put together our own scrub. What I have here is some espresso roast Starbucks coffee. Does not matter what kind of coffee you use. If I would have had a lower grade of coffee, then I would have used it as well. And what I'm going to do is get a container, this little glass container, and I'm going to put maybe about a half of a teaspoon of the coffee in it, okay? Then I am going to go in with 2 to 3 pumps of my acne wash, okay? I'm gonna mix this up, all right? So I have like this thick consistency here, all right? Then what I'm going to do, because I don't want this to be too brittle on my face, so I am going to go, oh, this restroom smells so good. It smells like coffee, okay? So my acne skin mask is, my acne skin cleanser is kind of drying up, and it's okay. I'm going to go in now with 100% pure refined coconut oil, okay? Now this coconut oil, the reason why I think it would be cool to use is because coconut oil is so good for the skin. Alexa, what are the benefits of using coconut oil on your skin?
Some health benefits commonly associated with coconut oil may include increasing good cholesterol, has antimicrobial properties, improving oral health, promoting healthy skin and hair, boosting brain function, aiding in weight loss.
Alexa, how does coconut oil improve my skin?
From MedicineNet.com, coconut oil is moisturizing and helps keep skin supple by promoting collagen production.
Okay. As you see, it says that it promotes collagen production. So when the coconut oil is mixed with the grittiness of the coffee bean, it's going to create a scrub. It's going to be very textured, okay? And this is how mine is looking, just like that. And when you scrub your face, basically you are taking off all the dead skin cells and you're taking off any top layer of skin that you have that has roughness. It's just like using a sander, and you're going to need collagen in order to reproduce that tight, nice looking skin, smooth skin. So that is basically what this is going to do, okay? And what we're gonna do is, I only made a little. I only made a one-time use amount. So everything is 3 pumps of the acne cleanser, about a tablespoon of the coconut oil that's still solid, and about a tablespoon of, or half a tablespoon of coffee, okay? And so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna just be using my fingers, right? And I'm gonna put this on my skin, gently put this on my skin, just so oh, it smells so good, it's so good, okay? And as you're rubbing it, you're not rubbing hard, you're rubbing very soft. And I'm gonna take it down to my neck to show my neck some love. And one thing about this is that this is going to soften your skin, it's going to hydrate your skin, and it's going to wake your skin up, because we are using coffee beans, and with this, don't forget your lips. With the coffee beans, it does have caffeine. Alexa, how is caffeine beneficial for the skin?
From MedicineNet.com, Caffeine stimulates blood flow and contains antioxidants which are reported to smooth skin and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles.
Smooths the skin, wakes up the skin, reduces fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to give you a plumper. Okay? Now, I do want to reiterate, do not rub harshly on your skin. You don't want to tear your skin or rip your skin, because these coffee beans are very powerful and strong. And I'm using all of mine because I want to get all the benefits of this scrub. Okay? Now, don't be alarmed because your skin may be a little sensitive after you have this treatment. That's very natural because it's an exfoliant. Okay? An exfoliant is going to rid you of all the bad stuff, and it's going to be a little sensitive. But we're going to go in with a caffeine mask on top of this. So you're going to get that double skin awakening, and also you're going to get the soothingness of having a mask sit on your face, and it's just like, oh, okay. So I got you, don't worry. By the way, please do your research, do your Googling with everything that I'm telling you to verify that, you know, it's legit, as well as make sure that you're not allergic to any of the products that I am referring you to use. This is at your own risk. And now what I'm doing is I'm gently wiping my skin. I'm wiping it, not harshly rubbing it. I'm just wiping it, giving it enough of a chance for the coffee to actually exfoliate my skin. I'm not going in hard or anything. Everything is soft, gentle movements. I like to clean my eyebrows while doing this, gently the top of my eyelids. Now, you do want to be very careful with under your eye, because under your eye is very thin. The tissue, the skin under your eye is very delicate. Don't forget to get in the creases of your nose here, the bridge of your nose, the whole exterior part of your nose. Right? Just smoothing that in. Smoothing those coffee beans and everything. And it smells so good. So delicious. And just imagine, like, when you take this off, you're going to have cleansed skin. You have your acne treatment in here. You have your collagen booster, which is not only the coconut oil, but also the coffee beans. You're going to have new, fresh skin when you're done with this. And you're using two powerful skin products that are 100% natural. Along with the Land of Luxury's acne cleanser, gentle acne cleanser. And you may say, well, how do I know when to stop rubbing? Well, when your skin tells you to stop rubbing for one. And then for two, as you can see, the coffee is starting to like separate. The moisture is starting to go away on my hands, and the coffee is starting to attach itself to my hands, and it's getting tighter. That's how I know when to call it quits, okay? So again, we're using hot water. We want to keep those pores nice and open. And we're going to be using our rag. And we're going to be over the sink, because we don't want any coffee beans to drop on the floor. And we're going to just gently wipe the coffee away. That's all we're trying to do, is wipe the coffee beans off of our skin, flipping our rag so that it doesn't accidentally rub up against our skin and rip our skin. Making sure that we stay away from the eyes as much as possible. We can rinse and do the same thing again. Remember, we're using warm to hot water. Gently, especially on the eyes or around the eyes, very gently. Okay, so this is my last wipe, and I just want to make sure that I've gotten everything that I possibly could get off of my face. It looks so smooth. Oh my God, you guys see this? Can you see this? It looks as smooth as a baby bottle. And we are not even done. Oh, it feels so good. It's smooth. It's so smooth. And guys, that coffee scrub that we just made together, it's super good for the entire body. Okay? Super good for the entire body. The only thing that I would recommend is that you don't go hard like you would with a scrub that you would purchase at the store, because these are real fresh coffee grounds and you don't want to rip your skin. But my hands feel so soft as well. Can you see that shine? And that came from the nutrients from the coconut oil as well. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is the second step of this entire mask that we're going to perform is our matcha green tea mask. Okay, for our matcha green tea mask, what we're going to be using is we're going to be using 100% pure organic honey. We are going to be using our matcha green tea. We are going to be using coconut oil again. And we are going to be using Babyface by the Land of Luxury. This is a 100% natural biotin clay face mask, okay? And this is 100% pure charcoal. Let me show you how it looks. That is how it looks, and this will last you years, okay? This product here is going to last you years. So let's go ahead and get this party started. So I'm going to go in with about the same amount of coconut oil as before. Maybe half. I'm going to go in with a half a teaspoon of coconut oil. Okay. I am going to go in. This is the matcha green tea that I am using here. I will leave the link in the description box below for you. I purchased this from Amazon. I'm going to be using a half of a teaspoon of this. Okay. And I'm going to be using a half a teaspoon of the charcoal. Now, what I like about the charcoal is it's going to help turn it into a real mask. Okay. And I'm going to be using the pure honey. Now, there is a difference. I brought like the Dollar Tree honey up here, and I brought the pure organic honey. This is like $10 or $15 a bottle because it's 100% pure, raw, unfiltered honey. There's a difference, and it's organic. So this is the real deal. This is a blend syrup. So a blend syrup is easy to pour, like you would use on your biscuits at like Popeyes or Church's Chicken. That is like a syrup. That is not honey. It's not real honey. Real organic honey is super thick. It is super thick, and normally it's not this lackadaisical. I think because it was sitting by a window. But yeah, real organic honey is super thick, and you're going to pay for it. I'm going to go in with a half of a teaspoon of that as well. And it has awesome properties. Now, in order to mix this, we're going to have to use water. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of water. And then I'll show you how mine looks. 1 tablespoon of water. Put it in here. And we'll just add a little bit of water as we go. This is how mine is looking so far. This is the amount. This is how it's looking. It's looking like it's only 1 tablespoonful. That is perfectly fine. This is a one-hitter quitter, meaning we only need to make enough using all of these expensive products. Every product that we use is rather expensive. Coconut oil is expensive, although I did pick this one. I was lucky to pick this Dutcher Boy up at Dollar Tree, and it's real coconut oil. It's not organic, but it is 100% pure refined coconut oil. Okay. The Land of Luxury products, you know, are not cheap. The matcha green tea for 1 bag, you're going to be paying like $25, $30 for 1 bag. And the organic honey, like I said, is going to be like $10 or $15 per bottle. So this is an expensive mask here that we're putting together. And so we don't need to, you know, make more than what we need, right? Now, what I'm going to do is, so I am going to use my face mask silicone spatula. I picked this up many years ago from Dollar Tree as well. And it is a flexible silicone spatula, and it allows you to not have to use your brushes, your makeup brushes, to apply your mask, and also it allows you to not have to use your fingers. Okay, it's very soothing when you apply this. So we're going to go ahead and go in and apply this generously, and you're going to see a nice dark color, because remember we did, it looks like mud. Remember we did put in the charcoal, and the green color is coming from the matcha mask, the matcha tea. So we're going to get a nice dark muddy color. The true definition of a mud mask. Now, one thing that I would say is while you're applying this, to hold the bowl over you where you're applying it, so that if chunks drop, you can just catch it and just put it. Some got up my nose. You can just catch it and put it where it needs to be. Now, you do not have to, excuse me, you do not have to apply the coconut oil if you have oily skin. If you have oily skin, you don't have to do the coconut oil. I have neutral skin, so my skin is not too oily and it's not too dry. But because I did add the coconut oil, you're going to see like spacing in between my mask. So as you can see where the oil is here, the clear areas. And that's fine. All you have to do is go over with a thicker layer of the mask, and that's going to help generate more of a tightness to your skin. But if you don't want to put that moisture back into your skin, you don't have to put the coconut oil. I want to put moisture back into my skin after stripping it. I always like to replenish it with good moisture. Because I don't want my skin to dry out. At all. And I want to it's important for me to get the anti-aging benefits, which is the collagen. And that comes from the coconut oil. So I like to use all of my product. Like I said, this is a really expensive mask that we made here. So I measured out the products to make sure that I am using the amount that my face and my neck needs. And that's about like a half a teaspoon of everything. Once I get it on my face, I just want to spread it out, push down a little bit and spread it. Push down a little bit and spread it out so that we can get it to the neck. And so we can make sure we don't have like big chunks anywhere, because it's not necessary. I am scraping the bottom of the barrel. She's done. Pulling it down towards my neck area. And this is going to be very soothing for the skin. Remember, it's going to give you that plump. It's going to make your skin look youthful and supple and moisturized and all of that good stuff, okay? So I like to leave my mask on anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes. 10 minutes if I'm just doing this before bedtime and, I just want to, make sure I do something for myself. And 20 minutes if my skin is really, really sensitive. 30 minutes if I'm going to do the rest of my spa day. So me in particular, I'm going to conclude with the rest of my spa day. So therefore, I'm going to be leaving this on to let all these benefits soak up in my skin for about the 30-minute mark. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes to take off the mask.
Take off the mask timer, 30 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:19 p.m.
2:19, so it has to be taken off by 2:50. And I asked what time it was because I might be moving around the house and I need to be able to look at the clock in case I'm not up here. All right, so what I'm going to do is take this time to clean up my mess. Then I'm going to gather the products that we're going to use for our pedicure, and I'll be back.
Your take off the mask timer is done.
Alexa, stop. So it is time to remove my mask, and it is tight and it did dry. What you see, the juiciness that you see on top is, if I can get to a spot, is just the coconut oil. That is what you see on top, but the mask is dry up under here. Okay, so we are going to be using hot water again and our same rag. And we're going to lay the rag on our face to welcome it to our face and to loosen up some of the mask. Then we're going to slowly wipe down, making sure to stay away from the eyes. We're just going to start removing the mask very gently. With the friction of our rag. And under the eyes and the other eye. And just rinsing the rag out again. I like to lay the rag on our face.
The moment in 1965 when rock and roll becomes art. Words plus music, volume 15 by Steve Earle.
Alexa, stop. Okay, my rag does feel gritty, So what I'm going to do is use my same face wash, the Acne Cleanser face wash, give myself a couple of pumps, and I'm going to clean my rag. Get it nice and soapy and like kind of like you're washing out something with your hands, and get it nice and drippy and soapy like that, and clean the rag out, because it has all these products and stuff in it. I'm cleaning my rag out with hot water. Oh, it's so fresh. And then I'm just going to give it one last wipe. Pushing some of that water into my skin. All right, last but not least, I'm going to wet my hands with hot water to get them dripping wet again. And then I'm going to go in with the medicated acne wash by the Land of Luxury. Excuse my bottle. I have been using it, and some of the labeling has gone off. This is a medicated acne wash by the Land of Luxury. This is really minty. Gonna activate the properties by warming it up and getting it nice and soapy. And this is thinner. The texture on this is thin. You will be able to smell the medicatedness of it. And this is going to allow you to give yourself a nice surface wash, and you're going to be able to feel where the grit is from any of the scrub that's left over on your face, or any of the mask that's left over on your face. Okay, so we're going to gently wipe this off immediately. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, gonna give it one more wipe. Still using hot to warm to hot water. Oh, my skin feels so clean. A little sensitive on my cheeks. Yes. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tone our face. We have, the Land of Luxury has this Invisible Pore Face Toner. It looks green like this, like in a green bottle. And it smells really good, like a cucumber and maybe a little bit of peroxide, maybe a little bit of alcohol. Taking 2 cotton rounds. You can use the face rounds if you have them. This is what I have handy here. And I'm just going to go in and tone my skin. Now this toner is cold. I didn't have it in a refrigerator or anything. It's just cold. The liquid in it, it's cooler. So it's giving me like a whew, very refreshing feeling. just to tone my skin and bring back that evenness of everything. Getting above my eyelid. Anything that I did not get off with the scrub or the mask, getting it off. Anything that I did not get off with my rag, getting it off. And it does work, as you can see. All right, it dries like almost instantaneously. All right, so now what we're gonna do is go in with our moisture. This is a hyaluronic acid cream, face cream by the Land of Luxury. I just want to shake mine. Hyaluronic acid face cream. It's in a lotion form by the Land of Luxury, and this is how it looks in here. And I'll show you the consistency of it. That is how it is. And so you only need a little bit. A little bit will take you a long way. It's not super thick, so it can spread. It's spreadable. And we just want to coat our face as well as bring it down to our neck. And this feels so good. Again, this is another cold product. It gives a nice glow to the skin and it dries up immediately. Feels really good.
This is a reminder.
Okay, no more reminders. And we're going to go in with My Best Friend. This is the Land of Luxury's hyaluronic acid serum capsules. So essentially we did the moisture hyaluronic acid, and now we're going to go in with the capsule. And I typically bite my capsule to puncture it. You puncture yours however you want to, and rub that into the fingertips and rub this onto the face. It's a very thin serum, oil serum. So you went in with the lotion cream serum. Now this is the oil serum. Remember, oils do not moisturize the skin. It will set in on the skin if the skin is not, the pores are not open. You want to use a moisturizer to moisturize the skin to lock back in moisture in the skin, because we did do some pretty harsh treatments to the skin. And then the capsule is a serum, and you expect for your serums to sit on your face to seep into your pores. Okay. Okay. She is done, honey. She looks natural. She looks good. She looking good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Off. I actually kind of like the way that it is already. Perfect. Well, ladies, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I hope you truly enjoyed it, giving yourself a full spa facial right in the convenience of your own home, using the Land of Luxury products as well as things that you should have around your home anyway. So this concludes the video today. We did not get to the pedicure because the video was going to be too long and I wanted to leave everything raw for you, so I did not do any editing to this video. I wanted to leave it nice and raw for you so that you could see this is the time, the actual time that it took for me to complete my facial. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, as well as share. Leave your positive comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you and your beautiful skin on the next video. Bye-bye for now. Toodles. And then, girl, you might as well go ahead and pour you up a nice chilled red wine and have you a side of cucumbers. Why not? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Need your support just to know I'm important.
I won't ever sell myself short, 'cause I